Hey, what's happening, folks? Text Boy 91 here. I'm bringing you another NCAA Ultimate Team gameplay. Still playing in Season 1, trying to get our fourth win. As you guys can see right here, we're 3 0. We're going to go ahead and play against the Florida Gators. As you guys can see, pop up there it is, playing against Florida Gators. And this guy, I believe, is in the national championship game or the championship, which is his last game, which is pretty good considering his team's not that good. But the only reason I'm thinking that is because my end zone's on the field, and so is his end zone on the field, and I'm not playing the championship, so I'm going to just assume that he's playing a championship game for that specific reason. So we're gonna go ahead and try to spoil this guy's victor and get a win ourselves as we get some good yardage on the first play with Darren McFadden. I usually run the same two plays on the first drive, which is halfback inside, and I do this little flare screen, and it usually works every single time. It's like a setup route right there. Usually that tackle's made in this game like 99% of the time, but that one time it wasn't made. I got some good yardage out of it. Archie Griffin's a beast. I had to upgrade him. You guys will see in the next couple of gameplays who I switched to. But he's really good, but Darren McFadden and another running back combo set is nasty because Darren McFadden is probably the best running back in this game. Some of you guys might say Adrian Peterson's better. Some of you guys might say D'Angelo Williams, Edgerton James is a lot better, but honestly, I don't think any running back can do what he does. He catches the ball out of the backfield effectively. He also catches screen passes well. He also trucks people. Like, it's a perfect combo. So, right here, we're trying to get in the end zone with him. He gets caught short. The 9 yard rush, though, still pretty good. Run blocking in this game, I feel like they made a big emphasis on it because it's so hard to stop. I've played a litany of guys so far in this game that just run the ball, and it's honestly so hard to stop unless you run commit and you just happen to get lucky with your defensive tackles. Right here, Maluga, I tested him out at linebacker. I switched over from Greg Jones because Greg Jones wasn't as good. I got Maluga out of a pack, so I was like, I might as well just test him out. He's a really good player. Had to pair him up with another linebacker because he's not as fast, but I don't know. There's not that many good coverage linebackers in this game. Usually, I think linebackers are just mostly here for tackling, and the tackling is kind of broken though. Because I noticed that you seriously can't tackle some of these running backs. Keekly right there with the tackle, but I know that's Vic Ballard. It's not that good example after I say that. But I have some games where I try to tackle Darren McFadden, and he breaks like tackles like crazy. I don't know why that is, but they made it more of an emphasis on running this year, and it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's annoying because if you call the right play on a run and the players don't react to it, it kind of makes the gameplay a little less desirable, in my opinion. Because I don't want to be trying to call the right play and my players don't react as fast as I would like them to, or the guy just keeps doing the same play and my team doesn't have the awareness to know what they're doing, and I know what they're doing in mine, but my players don't know what they're doing. It's annoying. Nice quick slant by him. Catches me off guard. Usually run man coverage, so that usually is really easy to throw. I'm trying to experiment with my coverage. A lot of you guys are mad at me because I play man coverage strictly. Right here, we're playing a zone, and that's why I don't really like to play zone because, like, man, usually somebody might have been there. But I'm trying to switch up. Zone coverage is nice, but it just always finds like somebody else always like a hole. Somebody will always find a hole in my zone, which is they're not perfect in general. But I feel like when man, there's less error unless your CPU just decides not to do their job, which is mostly often in this game. I'm still in that Madden Ultimate Team mindset where you can play man-to-man coverage and get a four-man pass rush, and your guys are good. But sometimes these slot receivers just run right by my cornerbacks. Like Alfonso Smith gets roasted. He has like a 97 man coverage, I believe, and he honestly gets roasted so many times in this playoff run. It's kind of annoying. So hopefully he can I can fix that in the next couple of videos, trying to figure out how to like get him to press or get him to play off in a certain angle. Right here, he gets a nice little play action fake almost corner of the end zone, and he's about to score with me, and I'm kind of mad about it. Like, no, this is gonna be a good game. Finally found a guy that actually can compete with me, doing all the right things. So he got me there. Score 7-7. I'm trying to go down before halftime, get into the end zone so we can get this win. Throw a little out route to my running back. Griffin breaks the tackle, gets shoved out of bounds by Mr. Longhair Don't Care. I think that might have been Atari Bigby, or it might have been Al Harris. Any black guy with dreads, it looks the same to me. That sounds so racist, but I'm black, so don't worry about that. Right here, we get the first down. It's with Kellen Winslow Jr., I believe. That Kellen Winslow Jr. might be Dallas Clark. It's one of the tight ends. I don't know my team anymore. McFadden gets stopped short. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to throw the ball. Trying to catch a guy off guard by running the ball, and we do another run play, I believe, with him, and we run right into him. I could have sworn the hole was open, but I suck at running. I suck at running the ball sometimes, so if I kept the outside, I probably would have got the first. So it's 30-8. And right here, I make a mistake and I throw an interception. He catches me. He's sitting in the zone and catches the comeback route. And unfortunately, this guy might get the one up on me before we go into overtime. So hopefully, I can play good defense and stop the ball. Let's see what we can do here. Dude catches me with a big run once again. That's what I mean. The running is ridiculous. Like they block so perfectly. Like I don't know what to do. Like it's just ridiculous. I don't know what to do. I'm out here with two linebackers and they block so perfectly. I might need to learn some schemes and stuff. I played one guy that actually demolished me with the. I couldn't run the ball on him at all. I could throw it on him, but running the ball was not an option. So hopefully I can figure out some schemes, get everything working. Right here we get almost a sack. That's still an issue in this game. I thought they might have fixed that, but the quarterback loses the ball so much before he gets tackled. It's unrealistic. Another run play, same draw, whatever you want to call it, gets nice yards out of it. It's 4th and 4. He was gonna kick the field goal, called a timeout because it was too far. And right here, we're gonna try to make sure we don't keep him on the field. Cause if he gets this first down, it's obviously 3 points. He does a quick slant, guy catches it and drops it. Clutch tackle by Mawaluga. Glad I picked him up, knocked the guy's ball out of his hand, I believe, or assisted in helping him. So we're gonna try to get down the field real quick, get into field goal range, maybe score a touchdown right here. Nice catch by our tight end. I don't know who it is, but it's a nice catch by him. I need to learn my team, but I'm changing pieces constantly. Don't pay attention. No, it's Vernon Davis who it is. Vernon Davis across the middle of the field with a nice catch. We're going to go ahead and hurry it up here. Going to try to get in these zones. That's what I love about college. You can hurry up because they don't set the ball until your team's set, and you can actually get 2-for-1 play there instead of calling a timeout. And to catch your opponent off guard because he's trying to convince him to do something different. If Vernon Davis would have broke that tackle, that would have been a touchdown, but unfortunately he didn't, so we settled for the field goal with Graham Gano, who's our kicker, and we barely get it in this side of the upright. That was a close kick. I might upgrade from Graham Gano. I know there's a lot of better kickers out there. You got Janikowski, I believe, who is, I think he has like 99 kick power, and I think Gano has like a 96 or 98, so I'm going to try to upgrade from that. Right here is start of the third quarter. Nice one of those little out routes catches me. Right here we're playing a zone, trying to see what we can do here, and he runs the ball. Forward, we get a nice tackle there. I feel like your team gets a better response to stopping the run in the zone than they do a man coverage. I don't know why that is, but I feel like I get more tops in the backfield in the zone. Right here, runs right up the middle. Jarvis Jones with the sack. Not the sack. What am I talking about? I'm just thinking of Sackman Jones. Jarvis Jones with a nice stop. And 2nd and 4, I got to stop this guy. We can't let this guy get down the field because it's be a close game. I'm trying to blow this guy out. Trying to blow this guy. I can't let this guy beat me once again or let me beat me at all. This is a championship. He ain't ready for it. He ain't ready for prime time. Especially with this gold booster team he got. This team is not an elite caliber team. And it shouldn't be beating my team. I should be embarrassed if I lose this game. Mauluga calls a hurry up, does another run, and gets cleaned up by Mr. Jones. He's a good player. Too bad I can't keep him on the field because I have so many pass rushers as it is. And I'm trying. I don't know who I should start out there. I got a lot of good pass rushers. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I decided I'm going to more than likely do a different type of team, like maybe an all ACC squad for the next championship run I do, or maybe an all Pac-12, depending on what you guys like to see me do next. Because I'm probably gonna do I'm definitely gonna do Miami next. I'm gonna do like an all Miami team, like the Miami Dolphins, all with the Florida, I should say, all Florida team with the Dolphins, Jacksonville Jaguar, Buccaneers, and the college teams as well. So I can go ahead and get that up and do a championship series with them. Right here, we should have been a sack, but no, the game does that nonsense where the quarterback's throwing the ball, but he's not really throwing the ball, and the ball hits the ground, which should be intentional grounding, but it's not. So, right here, he catches me with Corey Webster on that little quick slant again. The quick slants is they the meanest. They the meanest right there. I don't like that. Right here, we call an audible. We switch to a zone, I believe. No, we don't. He catches me running the ball, and he trucks he trucked the bleep out of him. Wow, Mauluga just got blasted there. Still sitting in that man coverage, and I believe we're going to change coverage here because we want to see if this guy try to catch the guy off guard. What we going to do here? What we going to do, Mauluga? I don't remember this play. I have no idea what we're doing right here. He's calling audible. He's changing it up. We got to stop him. Doesn't play action. Guy drops it. Yeah, that would have been a touchdown more than likely. That dude dropped that ball. He came up with a lemon booty there. He has a mad case of lemon booty. I felt bad for him because that's kind of what brought him to his demise. If he would have caught that, I wouldn't have caught the interception. And if I would have caught the interception, I wouldn't have basically put this guy's dreams out of reach. Because once you catch an interception in this game, all you do is you got to run the clock out. And as long as you get down to the end zone, you should be winning this game pretty handily. So the guy would have came with that reception. He would have called that sucks. I feel bad for him. But hey, it's football. This guy should have came with the catch, and he should go out and buy a good tight end instead of buying using the gold one. Derek McFadden with a run up the middle, get some pretty good yards out of it. good running back. Like he honestly, I think he's the best. Like I wanted to use Jerome Bettis, and I'm afraid to use Jerome Bettis because I don't feel like he's fast enough. And look at that truck right there. He just shoved him on the ground. You know who that was? He just blasted him. And he gets hurt. Yeah, it's like this is the one from the Raiders. So Archie Griffin is my running back now. He's starting. I love Archie Griffin, even though he's not that fast, but he is a monster as well. Right here, he was if he was, that was Darren McFadden, that'd been a touchdown with that speed. But 89 speed cannot move that fast, especially when there's some linemen faster than that. BJ Raji is the example I'm giving. 92 speed out of nowhere. There are some problems with this game still. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Today they are. When you guys see this, they dropped some packs for 15K. It was actually worth the coin. I made a video about it. If you guys haven't seen it, it's actually worth the coin to buy, but you can't search the auction block whenever they drop a new new cards or any new content. Whenever they drop new content, you can't search the auction block, and I don't know why that's a problem. I need to fix that. That's kind of annoying. Richardson gets in the game, gets blasted, but yeah, I pulled today. Well, I'm not gonna say who I pulled, but I'm gonna say I pulled a blank quarterback, and I want to go see how much the quarterback costs. I go search the quarterback legend, whatever you want to call it, and I can't search it because there's only one page. I know there's more than one page because when you sort the cards, you can actually see all the other quarterbacks, but you can't see the one that you got because the names like might be like start with a P, and you got Palmer and you have Liner, and you can't see Plunkett. It's ridiculous. I don't know why that's still an issue. They said they fixed it, but unfortunately they didn't. Right here, we just hold on to the ball because we don't want to get this guy any time on the clock, especially when we get in the end zone right here, and we get stopped short of the touchdown, but we're on the 1 yard line. And we're going to try to get this in. We got to get this 7-point lead. We can't be losing to this guy, and we get in. Touchdown. But they need to fix that issue because that shouldn't be happening because it kind of ruins the experience, especially because people want to buy a car. You want to buy a Michael Irving, and you can't you can't. Oh, I almost cussed. And you can't search the auction block for it because you got Braylon Edwards up there, and man, you can't search for Michael Irving because there's all these other cards are in the way, and they don't give you multiple pages. I don't know what they have to do to fix that. But they need to. Right here, we get the interception from Corey Webster, and that basically seals the game. Really close game. This guy, give this guy props. I probably should have failed. But I wanted to return it for a touchdown, so I can get two in a row. But we need the ball here. Put the clock on accelerated like you should do instead of doing at the beginning of the game. Run the clock all the way out. Beat this guy 17-7. Not a douchebag. Not trying to run the score up for extra 30 coins. Not worth it. Win with class. Show the other guy some respect, unless he's a douchebag. So, not a bad game. We're 4-0 in season one. We basically clinched a spot in the playoffs. I want to say, is it 8-0 or is it 4-0? Darren McFadden, nice little yards. Nothing too major though. Nice little team effort. He only has 8 carries, 53 yards, so not too much abusing him like I probably would have if he didn't get hurt. So yeah, we're 4-0. We need 5 wins to get a playoff berth. So let's see if we can get that 5th win. Texas boys signing out this mother bleeper. Peace.